how to pick and choose the right CISD, spotting real liquidity purges versus the fake highs and lows, which is an actual thing, right? Because backtest this, you will find out by yourself, right? And as you guys know, when the mentor teaches you a concept, right? Let's just say Romeo or ICT or wherever, right? When they teach you a concept, you learn it, you make it better because they're eventually they spend so many times getting that concept and making it making it better, right? They're teaching you that concept and that level, right? Now it's your turn to make it even better, right? To make it more efficient, more better, to coordinate, right? To make it furnish even better, right? And a CISD is one of them, where you're supposed to make it more efficient, right? Find the backtest it and find the, how can you spot the real CISD versus the fake ones? How can you pick the right CISD, right? From the fake ones. And yeah, let's get straight to the video. A CISD, as you guys know, when the market CISD is basically a, how can I say this right over here? You get the drawing. Where is the drawing? A CISD is like this, right? There's candle, market close above it, that's CISD. And that CISD, actually, let me do a better drawing here. Tap the key level, right? Goes above it. Oops. Oh my God. So let's just say, fuck that one, okay? CISD right over there, that candle right over there, and all you're looking for is a path. Boom. Right? Just say CRT low. CRT low. Hey, you could do this vice versa, by the way, vice versa as well. And let's just say there's a key level right over here. Market taps. Right, let's just say there's a key level right over here. Oh my God, I forgot I was already in capital case, right? This is right here the CISD. I've already made a video on it, but this right over here the CISD. Quick little, recap on it, right? To get your brain going, right? So a CISD, you can see CRT low. Market goes makes the CRT low. There's a different, different time range candle, right? Different time range candle. Market comes back down. Purges out the Pacific time CRT low and tap the key level. Eventually, this low that have to purge it out is our CISD. Taps the CISD and eventually goes up right here, right? And that's CISD right over there. But now let's go over. Oh shit! Now let's go over spotting the fake CISD versus the real CISD, right? Through backtesting, I've gathered enough data to know which is a real CISD and which is the fake CISD, right? As you guys know, for a CISD, you need to purge a CRT high or low, and you need to tap a higher Tiffin key level, right? That's what you need, right? For a CISD. And you need a closure above it, and you can get an entry, right? Then that will be considered as a CISD. But the CRT low, this is where the tricky spot comes in. This is where the tricky spot for of a CISD comes in, right? When the market purges out the CRT low or high at the end of this, at that Pacific range of the CRT, a Pacific candle, right? It could be the 5 p.m. Pacific candle of the 4-hour time frame. It could be the 9 p.m. for Pacific candle 4-hour time frame. It could be the 1 a.m. It could be the 5 a.m. 4-hour time for Pacific candle. They're in that Pacific range of the 4-hour candle. At the end of the CRT high or low, there must be a legit high or low. There cannot be a swing high. There cannot be a swing low, because a swing high, swing low is basically a CRT, which eventually we don't want that, right? We want a legit high and low to get purged. If there's just a bullish candle, make the high, but there's no bearish candle, right? That is not a legit high or low, because it's a very crucial concept. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to show you some examples of what I mean by this. And yeah, Keep in mind, at the end of the CRT, when the market purges out the CRT low or high, there must be a legit low or legit high. So for a legit low, it's gonna be bearish bullish candle. For a legit high, it's gonna be a bullish bearish candle. As you guys know, the clear is the best, right? If you're, let's just say, have you guys ever played that game where you have to, where somebody draws something, right? You have to predict what type of drawing gonna be, right? He draws it, and eventually you just guess on or straightforward, right? And eventually you get it wrong so many times, right? Because it's not clear, right? So you just wait for it. People draw it. People think, oh, it's a moon. Oh, nope. Oh, it's a sailboat, right? Eventually you guess, oh, it's very clear to you, right? So you just say, oh, it's a sailboat, right? That's why I'm saying this, right? Because this is an actual thing in the market. This is an actual thing. Through backtesting, I've gathered enough data, as I already said, right? And at the end of the CRT, if there is not a legit high or low, look for another purge after the CRT high gets purged, right? And we're gonna go and talk about it right over here as well. And yeah, let's see. Right over here, at the end of the CRT Pacific candle, right? This is right here. This candle right over here is a 9 a.m. candle, right? So this Pacific 4-hour range. At the CRT low in this case, right? There is a swing low, right? There's a swing low. We do not want to swing low, right? Eventually today I took a loss here because I could not find it. Eventually took a loss, right? But it's a good thing because if I could find it right now in the future, I don't make the same mistake, right? So now I wrote it down and I don't make the mistake in the future, right? At the CRT low, there is not a legitimate low. So we would disregard this as our CISD. Why? Because as I said, at the end of the CRT, there must be a legitimate low. Don't worry, I'll show you guys more examples. This happened this week. This week happened already 2 times, right? 3 times, I mean, right? It's already happened 3 times this week. The market goes above it. Oh, you're in. Oh, fuck you. Boom. Stop loss, right? Eventually, market goes down. There has not been a legitimate CISD because you can't, right over here, you can't count it as CISD. Why can't I count it as CISD? Because market, this candle was like this. These 2 Pacific candles did not close below this candle, right? So that's not because of the CISD, right? And let me show you guys more examples, okay? Let me show you guys more examples. There's no CISD in this candle, so market went down. Eventually, even my market profile was wrong here, right? Market did an expansion, retracement, expansion, right? That's where we usually, at the retracement, it's usually when you're wrong. It's usually when you enter the most, when people enter and get stop loss, right? And right over here, spot a real one here, right? This is a real, this is another fake one, by the way, another fake example. At this specific 5 p.m. 4-hour CRT, at the Pacific range, at the CRT high, there was not a legitimate high, right? You can see there was not a legitimate high. So what did the market do? Market still went up, pushed out the CRT high, but there's not a legit high though, right? So market did what? Pushed down. Guess what? Did it meet its objective, which is down here? No. What did the market do? Push right back up, purging you out. So people who are pattern traders, people who don't look for a legitimate high, get stop loss, right? And after this, you could say, well, why did the market still go back up, right? The reason it went back up, there's multiple reasons, right? It could be like a key level right over here, right? Another thing is that after this purge, you're looking for another legitimate high of a purge. You know why? Because this bearish candle that created this bullish bearish candle, right? Which could be considered as a legitimate high, right? But no, why not? This bearish candle had at 21 o'clock, which is a 9 p.m. candle, right? Which is a different 4-hour candle, right? Of the 4-hour time frame. So at this specific range, there must be a CRT high to low, right? If it's not that, you're looking for a different purge of a CRT high. You're looking for a different purge of a legitimate high or legitimate low after that, right? So market, whoever is pattern trading, stop loss again. Why did it get stop loss? Because legitimate high right over here, and this right over here, different. This candle right over here, which made the high, is from a different 4-hour candle, which is a different range. So that's why people are pattern trading this stop loss, right? And you can see market close above, below it, tapping it. Eventually, now this caused the actual CISD to the downside. Now this caused the actual reversal to the downside, right? There's another example right over there. Example number 1, fake one. Another example, fake one. Eventually, this right over here is a real one because he purged out a legitimate high. Eventually, closed below it. saying eventually went down, caused a real one, right? This one was a fake one. Why? A swing low at the CRT low or CRT high cannot be it, right? I never had that experience, so today I found it. So today it cost me a little bit of price, but today I as well de-risked, right? So I can save my capital, right? Because I knew this today was a lower probability day because I didn't have enough, narrative, right? I already had like 3 narrative, not that much, right? As you guys know, that more the narrative, the higher the probability, right? And this right over here, you can see this side right over here. At the specific time of the 1 a.m. candle, at the CRT high, there was not a legitimate high, right? You can see there's a bullish candle, right? So the next 5 a.m. 4-hour candle, when it pressed it out, people were penetrating this stop loss, right? You know why they didn't do a stop loss? Because at this specific time, at this CRT high, there was not a legitimate high here, right? So what the market do? Press out a legitimate high here because bullish bearish candle, press it out. Now eventually offering you a actual CISD if it's going down, right? So if you're a pattern trader, we'll look for this, if you don't look at the end of the CRT high or low, and now don't look for a legitimate high over there or legitimate low or at the CRT high or low, and you enter that, CISD and you get stop loss, now there's a reason you're losing because at the end of CRT high or low, there is not a legitimate high or legitimate low. And the legitimate high or low cannot be a swing high or swing low. At the end of the CRT, there cannot be a swing high or swing low. It has to be a legitimate bullish or bearish candle. You can see now you're avoiding one loss here. You're avoiding another loss here. You're avoiding one loss here, right? Eventually, this will be a zero size to the downside, right? So you see how much loss you're avoiding, right? On this case, you're avoiding a loss here as well. So now eventually, after that loss, you never had another entry, so you're chilling, right? You took that loss for a day. I'm done for the day, right? My bias was incorrect. My bias was bullish this day. I'll look on the further reversal. My bias is incorrect, right? Usually, 90% of the time, my bias is correct. But guess what? Nothing has 100% win rate. Have you ever seen any trader in the world has 100% win rate? Have you seen ICT have 100% win rate? Have you seen the best traders in the world have a 100% win rate? How to say it? You're gonna be the best losers to be the winner, right? As in trading, if you're the best loser, you're gonna be profitable. The reason is that because you're constantly losing and you're constantly improving, right? So you don't take losses as a way, oh, I'm a bad trader, right? You take losses as a way to improve, right? As a way to have a lesson and improve, because that loss wouldn't be counted as a actual loss. It would count as an improvement, right? As long as you can improve your arsenal and improve on it, right? Sharpen your edge even more. In this case, I sharpened my edge because I knew it at the end of the CRT, a swing high, swing low is not a legitimate high or low, right? So I was like, okay. Now I sharpened my edge even more, right? Now I know, okay, so next time at the end of the CRT, I must be looking for a legitimate high or legitimate low, right? So I took a loss here because of that, but I paid the price, right? So I learned, I made a lesson, right? The only time a loss is a good thing. This right over here, this loss is a good thing, right? Because I improved. These trades, I missed out. I missed out on this trade, right? Which is a 5. This one I would not even took in it because I'm not trading at a specific time. This trade, I missed it out, right? Because it was my time, but I woke up at 7 a.m. and I shut up at 7:15 a.m., right? But these loss, right? In this example, this loss was a good loss, right? Because I improved on it, right? Once you have made your arsenal / your edge to the maximum, then every loss you take from then on end is a good loss because you have followed your rules, you took the right CISD. Now it's all based on probabilities, right? This setup was not a good trade because why? Because there was not a legitimate CISD, right? If this was a legit, let's just say there's a legit low here, and I got a CISD and I entered that trade. If it was like that in that case, I would consider it as a good loss because based on probabilities, right? But this loss was not. This loss was an improvement, right? As well as the reason if you were over is looking for a 5-minute CID to the upside is body, you got stop loss as well, right? Why? Because as I said, the only time you want to be in the body is when you have a consecutive candle, right? So that's why you got a stop loss here. And as well, this candle as well. I should have not even taken this trade because I knew the market should have gone definitely back down because smaller number one usually will get disrespected when market will come, right back down there, right to it, right, disrespecting it. Hey, learn from me, right? Now I know, right? Now I know better. Now I know more, right? But I was not looking at the 5 minute. I was looking at the 15 minute as my CISD, right? Because I would disregard the 5 minute because the 5 minute did not create the entry model I wanted, so I disregarded it. So I look 15 minute. At 15 minute, when I looked at it at this specific time, I made a mistake, learned it. I now sharpened my edge even more. But yeah, this is how you pick and choose the right CISD, spotting the real purchase versus the fake highs and lows. Thank you for watching. Join Discord if you haven't. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Losses are part of the process. Losses are part of the business. Losses are part of everything, right? You could never win without having a loss, right? Even the best fighters in the world, Khabib, right? Khabib, he had a loss, right? He had one loss in his career, right? So that's why he's better, right? Because he learned and he got better, right? Floyd, he had a loss, right? Every good people who had a loss, people with traders, especially the best traders are the best losers, right? If you can't accept losses, like, oh, I took a loss. Oh, this guy took a loss. This guy's ass, right? This guy, he doesn't know how to trade, right? But if you're a person like that, you're going to the wrong way, right? Losses are part of the process, and this was a mistake as well. So this was not even a trade I should have been taking first, right? But now I learned from it. It's fine. It's fantastic. No emotional problem. Nothing. Just a way for me to improve. So yeah, if you're a person who have an emotional problem with these trades, I suggest trading is not for you, man. That's all I'm gonna say. If you have emotional problem, emotional disruption, bro, you either pay attention real close or you quit. Nothing else gonna help you out, right? It's another quick little motivation for you guys because you guys are fucking bullshitting, right? You guys are coming here and just acting like, oh, it's a hobby. I'm gonna buy, click, sell as a hobby, right? I'm gonna spend my money on funded accounts, challenges accounts as a hobby, right? No, it's an actual business. It's a multi-trillion dollar industry, right? But yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Join Discord if you haven't, and see you guys later. Peace out.